hello to another episode of This Is My Opinion. And guess what? We're gonna talk about another game that, of course, you already saw on the name title, and the game is gonna be the one and only RoboCop. Why did I play this game? I'm a huge fan of RoboCop? No. Did I watch the movies? I guess. I watched it like when I was way younger. I didn't watch the reboot. But this game is based on the old ones. So why I'm talking about this game? Because thank you so much PlayStation for giving it for free as a subscription service. I don't know if you noticed, but most of the games that I play, PlayStation give it for free. So, thank you, PlayStation. This is the console that I have. I also have a PC, but I'm not very used to play PC games. But I play RoboCop, the Rogue City. What I think about this game? It was fun. Unfortunately, this game is very short. If you go to How Long to Beat? Yes. This game is very... 11 hours? Oh my dear lord! So, it looks way less. Probably my gameplay was around 11 to 14 hours because I platinumed the game. But I couldn't care less. The way that this game works, you're basically RoboCop, and you have like an opening, but let me see the gameplay. And the important part, thank you so much GameSpot for giving me the gameplay, since I played the game but I didn't capture on my PS5 and I don't know how to do that. So please, if you know, leave in the comments so I can record my gameplay. But the whole thing is the game, you're RoboCop. Oh no shit, you're RoboCop. You feel like a RoboCop. That is a really nice thing about it, because you feel the weight of being a RoboCop. You're basically a walking tank. And this game story is, if I correctly, they say that it's between the second and the third movie or something like that. I'm not very RoboCop fan, so I don't know. The story is self-contained, but you miss the becoming a RoboCop. And you just straight to a RoboCop walking to Detroit and doing RoboCop shit. You face bully and you face prejudice against you because you're android or something, but it was very fun. It was a very gruesome and brutal game because it had like a very gore related to it, because you shot people and everyone exploded. So this is what I'm saying. You walk slow. You turn the camera around very slow. This story looks like a RoboCop movie for what I could remember. As you saw, I'm not a very RoboCop fan, but I really enjoyed the game. It was a very short game. It was a very easy platinum, so that's a bonus if you're looking to platinum games. I platinumed the game just like doing the story mission and just like redoing 2 sections that I missed, like the missable parts. But it was like super easy, super fast. After you finish the game, they give you like some mods, because the RoboCop you play, you have like the RoboCop pistol, like this big gun, and let me see if you have more images. You have like this big gun that is like a 3-bullet pistol or something that is a but it basically explodes the enemies with your gun. And it's very nice like to play as a RoboCop. But the thing is, the game is just that. You go around the city. You have like some different maps. You have like some. You talk to people. You have like some routes that you can follow. You have in the end of the game showed the consequences of your choices. That was nice, but the gameplay itself does not change much. You basically walk and shoot like a shooter game, but you don't have like all the action. You have like those sets that is basically you're shooting a lot of guys. You feel like a Robocop, but after a while, when you got like the mods on the second mission or the third mission, you're basically I didn't use any different weapons instead, just like the grenade launcher or the RPG to defeat like the toughest enemies. But for the normal gameplay, I just use the pistol and headshot everybody with different styles, so you can transform your pistol in like a machine gun or in a shotgun. It was fun. Again, for me, being a short game, it was a plus because you don't have much game on there. You just have a very light shooting game, a very light police simulator, ish, on those dystopic Detroit, and it was fun. And the time passed like flew by. When the game started to feel like a little bit repetitive, they ended. So perfect for me specifically. I would take off like 2 hours. This game should be like 10, 9.5 hours, the main story, because you have to walk a lot. And the problem about RoboCop, he walks so fucking slow. Oh my dear lord. This guy is not walking. This guy is crawling. And that was a pain. Even the running speed was such a pain. And you have like to do the missions in the city, so you're basically walking. I probably they're not gonna show like the second mission, but you have like to walk around the city, like going back and forth. Let me see if I can show the map of Detroit. Here you have to walk. This is one of, yeah, this is the city map. You have to walk in the city to complete these objectives, and it took so much to get to the different points. And it was okay, but when you're in the open, there's no one shooting at you because you're in the city, so they're not gonna shoot at you. And then you have like to enter in those specific dungeons to fight against the bad guys. So you're just walking, talking to people, giving them the tickets or saying, "Please don't do this. I'm RoboCop." And that part like give you points, and you have levels, and you level up and everything. It was for platinum. You don't need like to max out everything. You just need to max out one thing. So I focus on gaining more experience, and then the rest was pretty much easier. But again, it's a fun game. I'm gonna give, but it was a fun game, but it was a very simple game as well. So I'm gonna give RoboCop, the Rogue City, 7. I'm gonna give it a 7 because for me, they did what they're looking for. The game is not ugly. The game is very okay-ish. You can see like the models and the environment were okay-ish. And the story is there. You're basically playing in a RoboCop movie, and what else can I say? You're basically a RoboCop. The game is not that long, so that was good. The platinum was easy. You're a RoboCop. You shoot bad guys. If you like RoboCop, you're gonna love this game because it's basically being a RoboCop. What else can I say? That's why I'm giving it a 7. It's not a game that like blows my mind with content, and the story was flawless. So it's a 7. 7. 7. 7. Yeah. thank you so much. This was another episode of This Is My Opinion. Comment down below what you think about the game. Leave a like and subscribe if you like the content. I try to post new videos every week. And yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye, everyone.